Okay, another slightly different video. I'm always doing slightly different videos, but they're not really slightly different. They're videos that I do on here that are just what we do on here. And today, I just thought I'd take a drive through Ajax, which is very liberal. They voted liberal in the last election, the provincial election. So let's have a drive around and let's see how many Liberals versus Conservative signs are on the lawns. So these signs aren't going to be that easy to see just with the camera. So I'm going to point them out when we go along. I already know there's one on the left down here. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's one there on the left. Jennifer McKelvey is the Liberal lady. You can't actually see it. Oh, there we are. So there's two. Let's go into this street here. This is Mayor Crescent in South Ajax. We have a Brady on the right. Let's just pan that out a bit. Another Brady. He's got two at this house. Let's go into this dead end. And we have another two Conservatives in this dead end street. I'm not sure I'm going to talk. I don't think I will talk this up. I just want to know the overwhelming difference between Conservative and Liberal signs in a Liberal area. So we're already up on the Liberal signs. Yeah, I mean the Conservative signs. I'm sure that'll change. The south of Ajax, I believe, is more Liberal than the north of Ajax. I think there's more higher end homes in the south of Ajax. Let's go around here. There's a mailman delivering election slips. Also, you get to have a look around Ajax at the same time. None down here. So undecided. A lot of people don't put there's a Brady one there on the right. You can see that one. Just the other side of that grey pickup truck, we have a Brady one just over there, just on the corner on the right. So, traffic jam. No, I didn't schedule for a traffic jam now, did I? Other construction going on around here, south of Ajax. We're about, 200 and so yards from, like just on my right. On my left is the lake. Let's have a look up this end. Oh, two Brady ones on the right there. Anyone spot those? I didn't. I almost missed those because they're actually facing forwards and not sideways. And there's a Brady here on the left. I can't show you because I can't really use my phone while I'm driving. But I'll do a Yui here. And we'll see. And it seems that the Conservative signs are at the lesser expensive houses. There we go, on the right there, Brady. So overwhelmingly Conservative at the moment, so it's a good start for Conservatives. Ooh, getting warm in here now. Turn my heater off. Hope this is of some sort of interest to some people. There's a dead end to my right. I don't see anyone down there. And now we're coming into what I would say was more. I know a few people around this area that we're driving into now, and there's a lot of school teachers and professionals, bankers, and all such like. So let's Let's do the roundabout thing. Come on, guys. Let's have a look down here. No signs yet. Oh, we got a blue. Really? We got a blue sign. Let's go into this dead end. We have a blue sign in the dead end here. In the area that I thought would have been very much more liberal. So yeah, there's definitely a blue sign there in that house. Oh, there we have a we got a few liberal signs up here. So we're starting to see more red now. As you can see, I'm not being picky. I am. These are separate. So we've got 2 red signs at 2 separate houses on the left. We've got. I'm just looking into the dead end side streets to see what we've got. Don't see anything. We have another red sign on the left here. Obviously, not everybody's. Oh, some more red signs and a blue sign in that street to our left. That big red sign on the right, a red sign on the left, more red signs down the street on the right. So yeah, very, very red up here. Oh, now we've gone back to a couple of blue signs on the left and red signs on the right. More blue signs in the street to my left. There's one on the right there. There's one on the left coming up ahead. If you're watching this on a TV, you might see these signs a little bit better than just tracking it on your phone. It's going to be small. Some red signs. There's one red sign in the street to my right. You just have to believe it. There's a blue sign in the street to my left and 2 red signs. So you'll just have to believe me when I'm showing them, because I'm not lying to you guys. So this is a rental area, I think. Yeah, more street rentals just off Harwood Avenue. So let's have a look down here. Not many signs down here at all. Oh, we got a red one on the right, and a blue one on the left here. I just missed that one. You might have seen it just before me. Let's scootle along, further along. A lot of signs out though, which is good. Nothing down there. Oh yeah, sorry, there's a blue sign down there. I missed that. They say, "You're making this up." No, I'm not. There is a blue sign down there. Anything down this one? No, nothing down this one. Just to prove people who think I'm making that one up on the side, it's there, look. See? Definitely a blue sign. A few signs out, not as many as I thought there would have been, to be honest. Let's keep going. This is probably going to end up being quite a long video, but yeah, I think it gives people an idea though. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we can do. So this is now the main drag, so there won't be many signs on here. Just the big normal signs. I'll tell you what. Let's go up the main drag, and let's go into the north side subdivisions, and I'll pick you up in a minute. Okay, now we're north of Bailey Street. So this is it's, I'd like to say it's North Ajax, but it's not really. It's the, I would say, more the working class area, lower income. That we got a blue sign on the right here. Maybe not even lower income, but the houses, as you can tell, in this area are less expensive looking than the ones in the south of Ajax near the lake. So near the lake is definitely higher priced properties, that's for sure. And these are, there's another blue one on the left, and these are regular priced. If you can have regular priced, we're looking at 5 to 800,000 regular priced properties. 2, 3, there's another blue one there. No red signs yet in this area. So the last election, the provincial election in Ajax, there was only 300 votes decided it. So it just shows you that this place is going to be pretty much one to look out for. We have a blue sign. Can you see the blue sign on the left there? Just in the corner of the screen. The blue sign on the left. Let's go round. It's like a crescent, this. This is Bircher Crescent. Blue sign on the right. A for sale sign on the left. Blue sign in the street to my left. Oh, come south. Come the wrong way. I always get lost around here. Oh, there's a red sign on the right there. So yeah, we have a red sign. One red sign in a sea of blue down here. Up here, should I say. This is more central Ajax. I think that the very north of Ajax is very much a mix. I would expect more blue signs in this area, to be honest. But I'm willing to be proven wrong by driving around, and I see a red sign right ahead, right in front of this car that's ahead of me. I can see a red sign. So we can count on one hand the red signs in this area. So there you go, on the right, Jennifer. Let's see if you can spot any more Greg signs. We're actually rotating further north now. Oh, a blue sign on the right. You see that one? Obviously, like the signs are people who are willing to show who they're voting for. But I think it gives you an indication of the area that people are. Oh, there's a lot of. See all them green signs? Now that's unusual. Wow, whole row of green signs. I didn't have that on my bingo card. And on the left, they're all green round here. Wow. Yeah, I definitely didn't have that on my bingo list today. Blue sign on the left. You know what I've not seen? I've not seen one single NDP sign. Another green sign. Wow. That's an eye-opener. Lee Paulseth. Greens. Green pie. Yeah. I'm digging a lot up around here. Yeah, I'm shocked by that. Green signs. Oh, there we have a blue sign right ahead. Yeah, that's the thing. There's okay, we're at the end of this one now. I'm going to link up with the north side, and then I'll get back to you, and then we'll just do an assessment at the end. Okay, guys? So we're going north of the 401 in Ajax now. This is north of the 401. Now this is yeah, I think it'll be much more mixed up this end of the town, to be honest. I still think this town will be so close. You just go on the Facebook page for the town, and it shows, people are arguing blue arguing red, but nobody's arguing green. I'm still like it's been a few minutes since I saw them green signs, and I'm very surprised. Let's take a left. Let's go down. What's this? Mandrake. So this is Mandrake off of Salem, north of the 401. Let's go down there. Let's see what we get. By working class, I probably mean more blue collar workers. You know, actual people who work with their hands and not accountants or solicitors or bankers or stuff like that, or school teachers. School teachers are going to want to they're going to want to vote Liberal, I think, because I don't know. I think. What do you think? Do you think? Although we have a blue one on the left there, let's go in here. You think school teachers would most likely vote Liberal? Do you think Liberals are more prone to be nice to school teachers? I know Catherine Wynne wasn't very nice to school teachers when she was Premier of Ontario. She wouldn't give anyone a rise. Well, there's none in here. Again, this is with this being more of a blue collar area. A nice Mercedes there on the driveway. That's an old Mercedes. Some people, when you get to a blue collar area, they're too busy earning a wage to be bothered about putting a lawn sign out. So yeah, it will take twists and turns. Let's get down here. Well, there's no houses on the main drag here. We do have a Liberal installed speed camera. Actually, no, it's conservative, because we've been conservative in this area for a long time with Doug Ford. So yeah, that'll be his doing. No signs at all. Not one sign. So it's not. So I don't know. Hard to judge when there's no signs at all. Nothing. Not one sign. But does that mean that? So, like I said, I would put this as a blue-collar, working-class area. You can tell there's a lot of cars missing off driveways, so they're probably at work. Oh, there we go. We've got a blue sign there on the left. People are home, so maybe they're not working. Maybe retired, have time to mess around and get a sign. When you're looking at these sort of areas. Are these the people who are just busy trying to earn a living and have got a blue sign on the right, trying to earn a living, and a red sign next to it? Next door neighbour is red, and next door neighbour is blue. Are these people just trying to earn a living? Not even giving the election a thought? It's all about the bottom dollar. What's in my wallet at the end of the week? What's left in my bank account? Can I afford the increased mortgage payments due to the recession and the tax? Can I afford to fuel my vehicle? Maybe you can now, and the carbon tax is gone. Gas around here is about $1.29. We have a red one on the left there, Jennifer. Yeah, gas is about $1.29 here at the moment. So yeah, back to one of the main roads where we're here. This is Doric. So Doric's one of the main link-up roads. Let's have a look down here, and yeah, I think we'll call it for this area. Oh, there is a small area across the lights here, which is small. These were the old war homes. So let's just have a drive around there. A lot of retired people live across the way. So you know what? We'll go in there. We'll check that area out, because there's a lot of retired people in these. You can see them small homes, and then we'll call it a day, because this video is getting a bit long now. Okay, so them lights took forever. I knew I shouldn't have gone that way. Them lights are just awful. Looks like 3 minutes of my life I won't get back. Got a speed camera sign there. So, not like we're speeding. We're looking. Ontario Street School. There we have a blue sign on the left. I'll be surprised if I see a red sign around here, to be honest. Not as surprised as the green signs, that's for sure. Nothing down there. Nothing up that one. Got another one here on the left. Let's have a look. I'll look up the street. You look ahead, guys. Nope, nothing up that one. Nothing down that one. Oh, a blue sign on the right. Like I said, mostly blue signs in this area. These houses were built during the war for the workers who worked at the munitions plant in Ajax. Bit of interesting, a little bit of history there. There's a memorial to all these people on the front of Ajax. It's really a beautiful. I'll be honest, it's a really nice town, really nice place to live. We have a blue one on the right. This election isn't about where you live, though. This is about changing the government that controls the whole of the country and the plans for Canadians for the next 4 years. That's why it's so important. I'm not too bothered about it going, oh, we have a blue one on the right there, about Ajax going red. I'll be honest, the Conservative person who was in charge before, well, not in charge, but who was elected for Ajax, didn't really do anything for Ajax. So we'll see if the Liberal guy will do anything. But obviously he's not making the laws of the land. He's just calling out things in Ajax. So either way, you know, I obviously didn't vote for him, but we wanted Doug Ford in at the top. He's the less liberal of all the Liberal candidates. One of the most liberal people who've got a blue sign, I must say. So let's have a look up that way. Anything there? No, nothing up that way. Not many signs. Like I said, I think in the areas where people aren't as, I don't know, not affected, but really don't give a monkeys about the election, just want to get on with life. You know, it's hard work trying to live in a liberal society, in a liberal country, when everything is like super taxed wherever you go. Okay, we've got nothing around here, guys. Yeah, I'm going to wrap this up, and it does seem that the working class areas in Ajax are busy working, busy trying to make a living, you know, and not really bothered about this whole street, really, really long street. There's not one sign, but these are, you can tell by the cars on the drives. There's an old Toyota, Honda minivan, an old Civic. There's a Charger there, but there's a MX-5. There's a red sign. There's another Honda Civic. These aren't expensive cars parked on these driveways. These are people who are probably, you know, middle income people who are just struggling to make ends meet in a liberal world. And there's a blue sign there. They're not too bothered about what's going on in the election, because they just feel just drowned by everything that's going on, I would think. Anyway, enough chatter. I'm going to I'm going to turn it off and call that a video. See you in the next one. Oh, you're there. See you on the next one.